3.
Hi, welcome to the Kid Daniel Ramble. Good stuff, vodka martinis. Okay, today we're going to show you how to make the ultimate salsa. Okay, I've already got most of it started, but I'm going to show you the ingredients. What we have is about a quarter of an onion. I've already put it in there. You just need to chop it, peel it. There you go. The main ingredient, however, is a tomatillo, which is a green tomato. What you want to do, you can see I've already got most of it done here, but I'm going to show you what you want to do is just peel the husk. You can get these at any grocery store. You want to peel the husk off, discard, wash thoroughly. You always want to, I cannot reiterate this enough, wash your vegetables very thoroughly. I used to live in Mexico, believe me, you don't wash your vegetables there and it'll kill your ass. So anyway, quarter them up so the blender can work easily. You want to take a lime right there. And if you don't have one of these are one of the best purchases you can ever make, these lime squeezers. Up here they cost about $12. You ever make the trip down to Mexico, they cost about $1.50. But there you go. Now squeeze a little lime in there. Maybe a little less than a half a lime. You can get a lot, it depends on what you like. You'll develop your taste for it after a while. Okay? You want to put some garlic in. And the way to do that, you're going to crush it, chop off both ends right there, and that way you can peel it. Okay? We're going to do this. I'm trying to do it fast for you. Okay, there you go. Scrape it off. And by the way, when you're scraping stuff on a cutting board, use the other end of the knife, not the sharp end, and that way you won't dull it. Just a little hint there. I think most people probably know that, but you never know. So we're going to chop up this garlic. Okay, I'm going to put it in the blender with the tomatillos. And by the way, when I put the tomatillos in, you want to get about a pound, which is usually going to be about 10 or 12 of them. And I put them in like 3 or 4 at a time, and that way the blender can chop them up very easily. Now, I've already put in the peppers. But what I'm using here are serranos. This is what they look like. Okay. You can use jalapenos or serranos, whatever you want. My wife and I usually use serranos because they have a certain bite to them. We like stuff hot. And what you want to do then, find the lid, and you've got your tomatillos. You've got all the ingredients in there. Like I said, about a quarter of the onion. Okay. Now we've got a nice smooth mixture. And then you're going to take about a palmful, just a handful of cilantro. Fresh cilantro is usually right next to the parsley in the produce department in any grocery store. So you take that and you put it in there. Now you think this looks good right now, wait until I put the cilantro in. As much as it makes it taste good, it makes it look good. Believe me, that's important. Okay? So we're going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, now what you want to think about this, you probably didn't notice it, the important thing is not what you do, it's what you don't do. You do not cook the tomatillos. You cook them all. Everything in here is perfectly fresh. If you want it to last a little longer, you might want to put a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon of oil, half a teaspoon of vinegar. It'll make it last a little longer. Quite frankly, around this house, it doesn't last long enough anyway to even worry about that. But that's just something. Now you have the perfect salsa. What we're going to use this for tonight, we're going to pour it over some pork loins. But you can also use it just for dipping. You can use it over enchiladas to make green chicken enchiladas. But this is indeed the perfect salsa. And to tell you the truth, I'll come back later and I'll tell you how to make the perfect margarita that will go along with this. But there you go, the perfect salsa. Enjoy. I'll see you next post.